Morning, everybody. I made it. It's been like 6 weeks, but I'm back. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time. I'm like, how do I do this again? I don't remember. So y'all bear with me because I feel like I'm just getting used to being live again. How are we this morning? It is a gloomy and rainy Saturday morning here in Chicago, but it's I like it. I have my Halloween shirt on for that I'm modeling. Is it lovely? Because it's spooky season and we're doing lots of spooky releases today. Spooky Halloween. Anyway, so I'm excited. Um, let's get started. I'm stoked. I got my little ghosty earrings on. I made these. Super cute. Um, but yeah, what's happening? How is everybody? Do we all have plans today? Are we all just diamond painting and chilling? Let me see who's here. Ellie's here, Jessica and Sarah and Gail and Carrie, Kira, Kaylee, so many Katarina, Miranda on her husband's YouTube account, no worries. And Angel, happy birthday. It's Angel's birthday today. Give her some love. Charmaine and Stephanie and Kimberly and Sharon and April and Jessica. Oh my goodness. It's rainy there too. I know, I've missed being live. It's been a while. Let me just tell you, September was chaos. The beginning of October was chaos. And I was just telling my husband this morning when we woke up, I was like, thank God that we are not traveling anymore. Like, we're done. No more traveling. I'm officially, as of this week, in my third trimester. I can give you all a baby bump update if you'd like. I don't know what fruit she's the size of right now or vegetable, but feels like a watermelon. Anyway, here she is. She's in here. I'm like, can you see me? I don't know. Hello. There she is. Yes. In all her glory. Anyway, oh, I have another baby. The fur babies. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Oh, the heaviest boy in the world. I also have Spice. He's visiting as well. So I know everybody's trying to see the solar eclipse this morning. I think it's way too cloudy to even see anything here, so I won't even try. I got this shirt on Amazon actually. Love Amazon. Anyway, he loves kisses. He won't tell you he does, but he does. Look at that face. Such a sweet face. He'll sleep here if I let him. Anyway. Yes, everyone's giving Angel some birthday wishes. And let me see. Oh, I miss your beautiful face. I wish we could hang out sometime. Dang it. Why do you have to live so far away? I was like, so yeah, I got back from the retreat in early or late September. So there was that. But yeah, so it was really nice to be able to meet some people in person. Um, it was really wonderful. I had a really good time. The actual retreat was so freaking fun. I have been wanting to show you guys. I haven't even unpacked the suitcase from the retreat yet. That's how crazy it has been. Um he literally has his eyes closed and he's making miniature little biscuits on my chest. You're so sweet. Sweetest boy ever. Anyway, I have to put you down though cuz you weigh 18 pounds and it's too much. Anyway, now I'm going to be all itchy. Yeah, I saw DAC's got new colors this week. New DMC colors. I haven't watched the video where those have been unboxed yet because things have been kind of crazy. But we had our in-person baby shower this past weekend. And then the virtual one for you guys is tomorrow. And so I appreciate, by the way, all of you guys, because I had kind of a last minute panic because I think we're all procrastinators. And so I had two people who had purchased some gifts and sent them my way, and again, I was like, I don't want anybody to feel obligated. Like I don't I I'm not sitting here asking for them. It was just so weird because I was like, well, I don't want to have a virtual shower and only open two things. And so I'm really glad that you guys showed up and were here for me. So we have lots of things to open. There's some Amazon packages back here, but actually we decided I think we're going to have the shower upstairs in the craft room because I think it'll be a better situation. But yeah, so are we excited to get into what this week's releases are? Because I'm excited. Sir, he's rubbing all over my legs. He wants me to pick him back up, but go cuddle with dad. He's watching football. Go cuddle. Anyway, so the shower is back on officially, and I'm very excited. Okay. Moving you guys a little closer to me. There we go. I have a whole box of goodies here. I just hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. I have a whole box of goodies here of what is releasing today, and I'm really stoked. I just wanted to, so let me remove this little banner down here. It is just a reminder to all of you guys to please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. Love my spooky shirt. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me see. Yay, I did it. I'm a little slow, guys. It's been a minute. Hello, Lauren. How are you? That was Spice, who just jumped up on the table up here. I have Dr. Pepper in my Stanley. Don't judge me. Probably not helping with my heartburn. I have been, by the way, Prego update. I have really bad heartburn. But other than that, I feel fantastic. Knock on wood. But I did just have my gestational diabetes screening yesterday. And they want your number to be 140 or below. And mine was 143. And I was like, cool. So it was barely elevated, but now I have to go in for the 3-hour glucose screening. And I'm not looking forward to that because it involves like 4 blood draws. They like draw your fasting level and then a 1 hour, 2 hour, and 3 hour to see like how you cope with the sugar. Anyway, we're just gonna pretend that's not happening. Also, I'm anemic, and that might be why I'm so tired. But anyway, so I have releases. I have a few things that were left over from the last release that I still have a couple of in inventory. So I wanted to share those first. We've got our little Hocus Pocus gals. So, and then a little cauldron that says Hocus Pocus on it. And we have Spice Girl. Don't chew my cord, but like a kitten. Stop it. Whoop! I dropped a magnet. Would you like to see? I wish I could like show you the cuteness level. Cuteness? I'll sanitize that one. Don't worry, guys. He was pawing at it a minute ago. Everything he does is no. Everything he does is cute. Anyway, so ginger problems. See, I don't. I mean, I'm like, am I just tired? Is that like that? That might be the only symptom I have of it. But it was like slightly anemic levels. It wasn't like severe. So At least I got that going for me, maybe. And then, sorry, here's this one. I see a strong woman. This one didn't go as well as I thought it would, and I loved it. Spice also loves it. He's staring at it right now. His face is so cute. I wish I could just truly capture. Anyway, so those are the 4 that were left over from last time. Okay, I don't feel so alone now. Anybody else get diagnosed with gestational diabetes? Because I'm not there yet. And again, with my level being as low as it was, like as close to the threshold as it was, the chances that I have it are like 20, it's like 20%. So I'm going to like try to bank on that 80% and stay positive that we don't have it, because we need some positivity here. Alyssa's here. Hi, my dear. I was just talking. I got to meet Alyssa at the retreat in Texas, and it was awesome. And she's a treasure, and I loved her. Anyway, so I have a few cover reminders that are restocking today. There's just a couple of them. One of them, also from the last release that sold out pretty quickly, was this cutie pie. These are the nostalgic Halloween buckets, which, by the way, I found out that on October 17th, so in a couple days, McDonald's is going to have their Happy Meals with these buckets again. So October 17th, get your butt to the drive-thru if you want one of these. But if you want one of these cover minders, just go to my shop at noon. So got those. And then a few that are not holiday related. We had this cute little Post-it note minder that says note to self. You got this. Cute. And then we have this little blue one that says it's the audacity for me. And then final restock. These went a lot faster than I thought they would. It is some old English that may not be so proper, but it says, "Thou may ingest a satchel of Richards." It's one of my favorite cover minders. I use this one all the time when I've been cross-stitching, so I've been using it for that. But anyway, goodies. So these are restocking. So those are not new. They're restocks. But are we ready to get into new ones? We got new ones. This whole stack is all new cover minders today. And most of them are spooky season related, if not all. We have, this one reminds me of elementary school. And I just liked it. It reminds me of the decorations that they put on like bulletin boards in elementary school. And I just loved it. But it says Boo, and it has a little black cat and a witch's hat. Not super exciting, but don't worry, there's more. These two are smaller than I thought they'd be, but I still love them very much. This first one is a skeleton dancing near a pumpkin, and it says, "It's the most wonderful time of the year," like as a play on Christmas, the Christmas song, but it's a spooky skeleton dancing, and I thought it was very cute. Perhaps one of my favorite ones releasing today, another tiny one, but it says moo, I mean boo, and it's a cow in a witch's hat. Why do I love it? I don't have an answer, but I do. I love it. So here it is. Moo, I mean boo. Okay. Are y'all still with me? Is everybody still with me? I'm trying to get through the cover reminders so we can get to putties. So I wanted to let you know what I did this go around. I hadn't heard a ton of murmuring about like, when is this coming back in stock? When is that coming back in stock? And so I figured y'all were just ready for spooky scents. So rather than coming out with new ones and then a bunch of restocks, I decided to just do a smaller amount of new ones. So it's going to be better on your wallet because you won't have as many to purchase at one time. But I wanted to do a larger quantity of each scent versus smaller quantities of a bunch of scents. Stephanie said, I said no cover minders today, only putty, and then you have to show that cow. It's so cute, isn't it? I love that one. I have a bunch of kitty cat ones today too, because they kind of lend themselves to Halloween very easily. So sorry, not sorry. Wouldn't be my shop if I didn't have a ton of cat things. But yeah, so I have fewer scents releasing today. I have 8 new scents and 0 restock scents, and then I have the 2 mystery packs. So there's basically like 10 things total. There's the September mystery pack because we never had a release in September, and then there's the October mystery pack. So both of those, and then 8 new putty scents are releasing today. So anyway, let's move along, shall we? We have a little vintage kitty cat. I'm obsessed with this look. I have a couple of cross stitch patterns that have this, and I'm very excited to do them someday. I love this vintage one. We've got vintage kitty cat. I kind of put some things in here that were kind of kind of lent themselves to spooky, like not necessarily, or like magic. I don't know, which is why I included this, but they're crystals, but they have cats. I don't know. I just thought they were cute. Felt like they fit the Halloween theme. So we have crystal cats. We have a little spooky cat that has little vampire teeth and wings and a little skull. I think this one is so sweet. I love his bow. So cute. And then continuing on our cat theme and our little Ouija theme, we have a little Ouija planchette that says meow, yes or no, with a cat, obviously. And I think this one speaks for itself. I just think it's funny. Little black cat with a bloody knife, and it just says, what? I think it's so cute. Okay. So we have that guy. Another black cat, and I think this is the end of the cats. Maybe. We have one more. We have, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. Very cute. I love this one. What is this? What is his name? Is it Binks? Is that the name of the cat in Hocus Pocus? I don't even know. Thackeray? Is it Thackeray Binks? Is that his name? Anyway. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a year since I saw that movie. I made David watch it last Halloween. So speaking of cats, this is our final cat one, but it's also Harry Potter related. This is Mischief Managed. Do I have any Harry Potter fans in the house? Anybody? Because I have a few more Harry Potter cover minders, along with a Harry Potter-ish putty. Because I have to be careful with Harry Potter because I can't use the name. So, hold on to your britches because there's a Harry Potter putty. So, oh, see, we have some Harry Potter fans in the house. Okay. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Anyway, we have this one. It says Lumos. I just thought that was kind of, magic and Halloweeny. I don't know. Then we have a Honeyduke's chocolate frog. I thought this was cute. Do you guys want to see the Harry Potter putty now? Or should I wait? What the heck? I'm going to do it now. I'm excited about this one. It came out really well. The scent is interesting. Put it out there. It's interesting. So the scent name is called Wizards and Wands. Here it is. Very cute. And then I was like feeling kind of uninspired. I was like running out of black mica powder by the time I got to this one. And I was like, what could I color it? So I decided to color it the 4 Hogwarts houses. Isn't that cute? So we have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. I just did them in alphabetical order, so nobody fight me. Okay? Anyway. So that is what I did the putty as. But it kind of gives me, like, I don't really know how to describe it. It gives me baby powder vibes. And I don't know how to describe it. Um, it gives me baby powder vibes. It gives me like a little bit of patchouli. I can read you guys the scent descriptions because that's what I always end up having to do because with these weird ones, because I'm like, I don't know, guys, just guess. Um, like, what do you think wizards and wands would smell like? I don't know. I'm like, how do I describe it? Let's see. I'm gonna read you the scent description. Bergamot, crisp, citrusy orange, that's a tongue twister, and rose. Woodsy notes of violet, patchouli, and oak moss. The mystical aroma is a base of cedar, tonka beans, and musk. It is musky. It has a musk smell to it. But anyway, that's your 4 Hogwarts houses. There it is. Slytherin Angel. See, Lauren and I are in the Hufflepuff camp. I'm a Hufflepuff for sure. Sometimes I take the test and it tells me I'm a Gryffindor. Other times it tells me Hufflepuff. So I think I'm right on the line, but I pick Hufflepuff. I feel like if the sorting hat were deciding, the sorting hat would pick Hufflepuff. Anyway. Tamara, no worries. Hi, Tammy. So Stephanie says she's a Ravenclaw. My husband's a Ravenclaw for sure. He says he's Gryffindor, and I'm like, you're a Ravenclaw. Sorry. Um, anyway, so Tamara, all you missed was the very first putty I showed was Wizards and Wands. I kind of did it as a Harry Potter themed because I needed a little inspo, so it's just colored in the 4 Harry Potter Hogwarts houses. But yeah, so we got through this many cover reminders and we have this many to go. So let's go. Do I have any horror movie fans in the house? I am not a horror movie fan. So I actually had to look up what these guys' names were because I can't watch horror movies. But if I am going to do horror movies, I say make them cute. And that's exactly what we did. So this is Ghostface. He's from Scream. I did my research. And look how cute he is. Cute Ghostface. So yeah, here he is. Adorable. I can't watch scary movies, you guys. I just can't. My heart will also explode. Like I can't handle it. I'm terrified of scary movies. Like I can't watch them. Like my heart is beating. I'm freaking out. Anyway, so I did know his name. Here he is. Cutie. If these sell out quickly, I wasn't sure how many to make. So I didn't make all of them that I have in stock. If they sell out quickly, I'll just restock them really quick and finish the rest of the magnets up. That's not a problem. But anyway, so we have Ghostface. And then along the scary movie vibes, again, I had to look this up, but I'm pretty sure this is Freddy Krueger. But make him cute. So we have a cute Freddy Krueger. I don't even know, y'all. I don't know which movie this is from. I don't know. I've never seen this one. I've actually never seen any. The only one that I have seen is the one with Michael Myers. That's Halloween. I have seen that one. And it was terrible. Sorry for fans of all 10 of them. Anyway, isn't there a 10th one coming out this year? I'm like, can we? Nightmare on Elm Street. Got it. Okay, well, here he is. Never seen that movie. Can't watch him. Too scared. I am a child. Anyway. And then last but not least, we have Jason. And I don't know what this is from either. Oh my God. I'm not proud. Anyway, so here he is. Jason. He's got a knife, but make him cute. And if they're not cute, then let's make them aesthetically pleasing. So speaking of Michael Myers is on this one along with Ghostface and Jason, and they're just kind of in a aesthetic bed of flowers. So stinking cute. Do we love it? We love it. This one cracked me up. Because if you're a fan of the scary movies, then you've got a trifecta here. Anyway, so there they are, Halloween in all their glory. Along with Halloween, we also have Day of the Dead on November 1st. So we've got a little Dia de los Muertos. Is that how I say it? I don't know. I don't speak very good Spanish. But look how cute they are. They're so cute. Anyway, so we got our little happy couple. They kind of look like they're from Coco, but not. What else? Okay. This one made me giggle because it's very me. It says thick thighs and spooky vibes. For my gals out there. Thick thighs and spooky vibes. Oh my god. Make it a mess. Exactly. Alyssa said, if horror movie characters look like they do on the cover reminders, I could probably stand to watch them. But they don't. So I can't. Exactly. I can't do it. But to each their own. If you like horror movies, I have cover reminders for you. You know what I do like to watch, which is actually really terrifying if you think about it. I love true crime, which honestly should be scarier than scary movies because scary movies aren't real and true crime is. But anyway, speaking of true crime, murder shows and comfy clothes. This is my vibe as well. So I thought maybe you guys would like it too. Jessica says she's still looking for a horror movie that scares me. Don't. Every movie in that genre scares me. Okay. Final cover reminders. We're down to the last 3. So we've got these cute little pumpkins, pumpkin ghosts. And I think they're adorable and I'm obsessed with them. I like cute spooky things. We also have Dwight with his Halloween head, pumpkin head from The Office. If you're not a fan of The Office, then this won't make sense to you. But if you are, then here's Dwight. And then perhaps one of my favorite cover reminders releasing. I just want to say I don't do spiders. But when they're cute like this, I like spiders. How cute is that? I thought he was adorable. And he's too sweet. And I love him. He's so cute. Okay. So, spider. That's it. That's all the cover reminders. That's the whole stack of them. And then we have 8 new putties and the 2 mystery packs. So don't forget, y'all do me a favor. I have a ton of mystery packs in stock. I do not think they're going to go out of stock. So take your time and check out all together rather than creating like separate orders, because combining those is my personal nightmare. So if you guys could just put all of your order in one, I would appreciate that so much. Because I know on mystery pack release days, everybody goes nuts and they're like, I forgot my mystery pack. I forgot. It's in the bundle deal. So make sure that you go into that section and add September and October are going to be released today. So both of the mystery packs. Anyway, are we ready for spooky season putties? Look how cute. Look at our color palette. It's very Halloween, isn't it? I'm going to start with the one that doesn't feel so Halloween. See, that spider is acceptable. He's so cute, right? I'm going to start with the one that's not Halloween. It's just a fall scent, and it's called Apple Pecan Pancakes. The buy all button. Everything that's newly released in the last 24 hours. Buy all. That'd be cool if that was a thing. Just add it all to your cart. So apple pecan pancakes, smells like it says. I don't get a ton of maple from this, but I do have like the nice appley, nutty notes. I think this one's one of my favorites this week. So it's kind of, here's the other side of it. It's like brown and red. This like, it just smells like fall to me. It's very happy. So it's lovely. And I love this one. So don't forget, there's this one and the Wizards and Wands one that we showed earlier. So if you missed Wizards and Wands, this one, patchouli baby powder vibe. I don't know. It's not my favorite scent ever, but just being honest with you, because I don't really like those. But I colored it the 4 colors of the Hogwarts houses. Yes. So that's this one. So that's those 2 so far, and there's 6 more. Where do we start? I'll do the other fall ones, and then the rest of them are all Halloween themed. So 5 Halloween putties, 1 Harry Potter, and 2 fall. So here's the other fall putty. It's pumpkin cheesecake. And I've been talking about this one for a hot minute. I ordered this fragrance oil not too long ago. And it's pumpkin-y. It's cheesecakey. It is a delight. So, it smells so good. There it is. Yes, if you have Facebook, don't forget to join that group. I have a banner that tells you the name. Join us on Facebook. It's MerryMudders Worldwide. So if you do join on Facebook, just make sure you answer all those questions. And Kimberly helps me like moderate the Facebook group and helps me post things because sometimes I don't have all the time I need to do that. But Tara said, so excited, been feigning for new putty. Yay. And Krista said she's new here. Can't wait to get me some MerryMud. Well, I'm excited. You're just in time. We've got just under half an hour for the drop. So you're golden. Anyway, this one smells really nice. It is, again, pumpkin cheesecake. I'm excited. So now it's time for the Halloween scents. I had a little too much fun with these. We have a glitter putty. We have a glow in the dark one. And I dropped one. This is my personal nightmare. One moment, please. Bending over takes a moment. There's a baby in the way. I'll just start with this one. Since this one fell on the floor, it clearly wants to be seen. This first one is called Vampire Bite. And I kind of love this label. I think he's so cute. So Vampire Bite, if you like the smell of cherry, you will love this one. It almost gives me cherry slushy vibes. It's almost Hawaiian punchy in a way. But I love the way this one turned out. It's red and black. I really like this one. It's not like strong and dark like you would think of vampires. So that's kind of why I liked it, because it's kind of contradictory. It's very fruity and fun. So there it is, Vampire Bite. If you like cherry, you will like this one. Okay. I'll save the special putties for last. We'll do this one. So this one is neon, but it's not glow in the dark, just FYI. So this one is called Witch's Brew. It's Witch's Brew. We got a little witch. She's kind of in her little cauldron. Her cat's looking on. And I colored this one. I kind of wanted it to look like a witch's sock. So I did stripes. And again, it is neon, but this one does not glow in the dark. Do you have an amount to spend to get free shipping? If you are in the US, yes. $35 or more will get you free shipping. If you are not in the US, then I unfortunately cannot afford to give you free shipping, because every package that ships out of here, I pay for a label. And so the what do you call it? The international shipping is like, I think it's like $15 to $17 per label, and I can't afford that. I would love to, but it would be hundreds of dollars out of my pocket every time if I did that. So yeah. So if you're in the US, $35 or above will get you free shipping. But yeah, so here's the putty. The label's adorable. Thank you. I was proud of this one. Fun fact, I shared this with a friend this morning. If you check out this little label, see the little kitty cat looking over the cauldron there? I added that myself just for funsies. So that was not part of this like graphic. I just added the little kitty cat because I thought it was cute. Anyway, I love the way this one turned out. This one smells like, it gives me like, there's kind of some cinnamon up front in it. That's what I smell at first. But it's complex. It has some fruity notes to it, cinnamon notes. Like I don't know, it's got spooky vibes, okay? I'm saving my favorite one for last, actually. Saving the orange one for last. So now we're going to get into the special putties. The cat makes it better, right? Cats make everything better. I like this one. This one smells so good. Okay, whatever you guys do me a favor and don't sleep on this one. So this one is called Boogeyman. And get it? I kind of made him look like a booger, even though it's like supposed to be scary Boogeyman. I don't know. I thought he was so cute. So here he is. Here's Boogeyman. This one glows in the dark. So it is both neon and it glows. You just have to trust me on the fact that it glows. I can't like show you right now. I do have pictures though. I have pictures. Let's see. So here it is in the daytime, the Boogeyman putty. And then here it is glowing. So that one is a glow putty, and she cute. This one also has some cinnamon vibes, and I don't know, I just really like it. It's a really neat scent. It's got a sweetness behind it. I don't know, it gives me Halloween-y vibes. It's pretty cool. As always, all of the scent notes will be listed in the description of the putties. So if you have questions on them, just check out the descriptions and they'll have it all there. Let me take this banner off here because it's been there forever. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up on this video. I would appreciate it. We're down to our last two putties. So this next one is called Magic Potion. And I love this one. This one is a nice, I wanted fruity, I wanted fun, you know? And so this Magic Potion is not, it's not a spooky Magic Potion, all right? It gives me, it has lots of berry to it, a little bit of grape. It's really fun. Yeah, I would like some birthday cake. That sounds amazing. So this one is a glitter putty. It is black and purple and glittery and so pretty. You can see that glitter on there. I'm like, can you? Hopefully you can see it. It's so pretty. I love this one. I really love the way that this one turned out as well. Okay, final one. You know, when you're a kid or when your kids go trick-or-treating and they come home and they got that big old bag of candy and you kind of just like stick your nose in it and sniff the bag of candy, like, you know, that's what this smells like to me, plus cinnamon. So this one is called Tricks or Treats, and it's my favorite scent this weekend. I have had this fragrance oil for months, literal months, and I've been wanting to use it so bad, just it wasn't Halloween yet, so I couldn't. And every once in a while, like when people would come over, like my friends would come over, I'd be like, smell this one. Just smell it. It smells so good. And so anyway, I'm obsessed with it. it kind of like, there's like a hint of bubble gum in it. Like, when you get bubble gum in your trick-or-treat bag and it just kind of smells strongly. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe this smell to you other than it is an absolute delight. I colored it black and white and orange in true Halloween spooky vibes. And again, don't sleep on this one. It's my favorite one this weekend. You gotta pick, if you pick up nothing else, grab this one. But yes, very excited. Oh, Diamond Queen 2020 said, I didn't know you were pregnant. Congratulations. Oh my God. Well, thank you. I just hit my 3rd trimester this week. So we are in the home stretch. Baby is due January 3rd and it's a girl, and she is, I think she'll be here just after Christmas. That's my hunch. Anyway, me too. That's Holly, by the way, under Patsy Putty. That's Holly. She said she's excited for this drop, and I am too. So here they all are. Does anybody want to see any of them again or have any questions? Cover minder questions. How are we doing? Are we good? I actually got through everything on time. I will remind you one more time. Don't forget about the mystery packs. I still have, if you didn't pick up the August mystery pack, I still have a couple of those in stock. And when I say a couple, it's in the single digits. I think there's 9 of them left. So if you wanted the August mystery pack and didn't get your hands on it, that is still in the shop. But September, since there was no September release, there's a September mystery pack and an October, all getting released today. Go over the names again. Sure. We have Tricks or Treats. This is my favorite one this week. It doesn't have to be your favorite, but I just think it's a really special smell. I've never smelled anything like it. So I really like it. It's sweet. It's got, if you like the smell of bubble gum and or cinnamon, you will like this one. I almost dropped it. We have Tricks or Treats. So Sarah said, all sound wonderful. I've never ordered a mystery pack. What could I expect if I purchase one? So mystery pack is going to be a cover minder and putty combo. They coordinate. So I'm trying to think of one in the past. Like I had one called Sweet Milk in the past, and it came with a cow cover minder. So yeah, so it's kind of like that. Jessica, I don't give out the code on my lives, but it should be, I think, in your messages on Etsy. I think you got one. Sharon said, this is simple. I want them all. But yeah, I'll go over the glow and the glitter again. Also, but the mystery pack will have a cover minder and a putty in it. And if you look at the picture of the thing, it'll kind of give you a hint as to what the scent is. So like September's is going to have an apple around the outside edge, and October's is going to have a pumpkin on the outside edge. So Kimberly says, should I just send you a monthly auto payment? Okay, so the magic potion, this is the one that has glitter. It's kind of fruity. And then Boogeyman is the one that glows in the dark. You can remember it because it's like in this neon green bag. And then Witch's Brew. This one is neon, but it just doesn't glow in the dark. Just an FYI. So it's very cute though. We have Vampire Bite. That's the one that smells like cherry. Highly recommend. Then we have Pumpkin Cheesecake. Apple Pecan Pancakes. And Wizards and Wands. It should automatically apply if you've been to the shop before, Jessica. Like if it was sent to you, it should auto apply, I think. It should be in your messages on Etsy, I thought. Anyway. What else? Did I explain the mystery pack enough? Was that I think I explained it. I'm like, am I missing something? I actually, for my sample folks who like to buy a bunch of samples, I was gonna share. I have a bunch of samples that were left over from the last release. So I mean, when I say a bunch, there's like just a few, a couple of each kind of sort of. So if there was something you wanted to get your hands on the last release, I do have some samples left. What else? I'll just give you guys a few reminder. Tomorrow is going to be the virtual baby shower. So for those of you who purchased things and sent them on my way, I cannot tell you how grateful we are. I believe my husband is going to be joining me. Really gotten a clear answer on that, but I believe he's going to be joining me. So we're going to do that upstairs in a different room. So you'll have a different vibe tomorrow. But we're going to just open up all of the things that you have blessed with myself and baby Natalie. So we have decided to name our little girl Natalie. So that's a fun little fact for you if you didn't know already. So we are doing the virtual baby shower. So I would love it if you guys would join me tomorrow. It is at 2 p.m. Central. I just couldn't do it at the noon normal time because we have a breastfeeding class tomorrow. That's like virtual before the shower. So we're gonna do that, and then we have our little shower. So for showering us with love, I appreciate it. These are some of the packages back here, and the rest are all upstairs. So we're gonna gather them all together and open them at once. But yes, it is my first baby, so we're really excited about her. We can't wait. So yes, so Rose is right. There's 8 new scents. So when you go into the MerryMud category when the shop opens, there should be 9 scents in there. I think there's like one putty left of one of the Zodiacs that was left over from last time. So what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, 8 new scents plus the 2 mysteries. So 10 total. But yes, set your reminders for tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central. For those that, I will tell you this too. For those that purchase diapers for the diaper raffle, you're going to get a thank you card in snail mail that will have a code on it that will get you 20% off of the next release. It's not going to be like a forever code, but it'll give you 20% off the next release. And then we'll put all of the names of the people who purchased diapers in a drawing, and we will raffle off a $25 gift card to the shop for the next release. So I don't have a date yet for the next release, but I'm thinking mid-November. What I'm kind of trying to do now is space them out a little bit because things are definitely going to slow down once the baby comes. So I want to kind of get everybody used to that. So I'm thinking like early November maybe, and then we'll do a big release for Black Friday. So yes. Boogeyman putty. That's a great question. I will just read you these scent notes because I am bad at describing things. And sometimes, like, I don't know, some of the scent notes, they actually give me those vibes. And then other ones, I'm like, this doesn't smell like that at all. So let's see. So it says geranium. I don't get flowery notes from it at all, but bergamot, rich Indian spices, amber woods, and musk. That's what it says. But when I was working with it, I definitely smelled some cinnamon in there. So I think that's where like the Indian spices come in. But it's a really cool scent. It's very unique. A lot of these are very unique. I can't imagine like a ton of people disliking this smell. It's pretty non-offensive. Maybe got some nutmeg in there. I'm like, I don't know. Baby is due January 3rd. She's due January 3rd, but I think she'll be here this year. I think she will. Because if I do have gestational diabetes, and because of my age and my weight, they're going to want to induce me early, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm like, what else do we have to talk about? I don't know. Do we want to take bets on when the baby's coming? We did that at the baby shower. Like had an in-person baby shower with like some of our friends here in Chicago, and everybody was saying that they thought that she would come late, and I'm like, you have not been keeping up with how this pregnancy has been going. I was like, I don't think she's gonna be here late. I think that she will be here early, just with everything that's kind of happened. So I had a very rough first trimester. Just to give you some background, I had a really rough first trimester. I was very sick. I would like come down to the shop and there's a bunch of fragrance oils down here. And so I would literally walk down the stairs into the basement, into the shop, and would literally just like heave. Like I couldn't handle the smells that were down here. And so I have like a little gas mask but you can only wear that for so long. And so a lot of my releases kept getting delayed and I couldn't handle it. So then second trimester came around and everything was going okay. But then I started getting like Braxton Hicks contractions pretty early on. And they kept happening anytime I was doing a lot of sitting in a day or a lot of standing in a day. And like when I'm working in the shop, it's a lot of up and down. And so there was a lot of that. And so everything just got delayed. And so now that I'm later, like I just started third trimester now, and toward the end of second trimester, things just got better. Like I've been feeling really well this past month. But I don't know. I'm having a feeling now that like my blood work's coming in. It's saying I'm like, I could have gestational diabetes. I could like I am slightly anemic. And so those things, I'm like, all of these things just kind of add up. And then like by the end, I feel like the doctors are going to be like, we have to get the baby out of you. Plus, if she comes in 2023, it's a tax break for us. So so I'll take the win. That's actually a really good idea. Rose said in the Facebook group, we should do a poll. When's the baby coming? I let's do it. That would be fun. Lauren says she's guessing December 28th. I said it would be really cool if she came on New Year's Eve because my husband's birthday is January 1st. And then his dad's birthday is the 30th. So I was like, if she comes on the 31st, we'll have them 3 in a row. But yeah, I'm really happy I'm out of the worst part so far because the first trimester was the worst part of it. I was so sick. But thank God I know some women, and I was scared this was going to happen to me because I was in about week 16 before any like the nausea subsided. So it's like well into my second trimester. Everybody's like, oh, second trimester, it gets better. I swear it gets better. And it started to not. And I was like, what if I'm, because some people will have that issue where they have that nausea the entire pregnancy. And God bless those people because I don't know what I would be doing right now. I wouldn't have any shop releases. I could tell you that. Because when you're sick like that, you just can't sit and do. Like, I don't know how women work. Like, I'm like, power to them. But born 12/23 brought him home Christmas morning. That would be so nice. Oh, so mine came out so fast it turned into a horror story, but it all worked out. Now my baby's turning 18 and I'm dying a little inside. Sick 24/7 for 9 months. Oh, God bless you. Like, I don't. And for women who like have to go, this is my thing. It's like if I'm home, it's one thing, but like going into an office and and like maintaining composure. Like I was trying to do that at the beginning of my first trimester. And we didn't want to tell anybody that we were pregnant yet. And so I was just like, I don't feel good. Like I was like, ooh. Um on October 27th, October 26th is my birthday. So good day. Good day. Yeah, I have had, I would say, about 3 weeks of bed rest so far this pregnancy, and, they've been a nightmare because all I can do is lay there, wish I felt better, wish I could get up and do things, think of all the things that need to be done and not be able to do them. And it's a nightmare. It's terrible, terrible feeling, and nobody, oh, making me scared to get pregnant, planning for next year. Don't be scared. Here's my thing. Everybody tells me that at the end it's all worth it. But I just like I wanted to just be real with people on where I stood and what was going on so that people weren't like, why is she just slacking? And so like the last time that I had a release, I ended up getting put on bed rest like the following week. And so what happened is I didn't get all the orders out on time. And I actually like people were dinging me on reviews and I was like, you guys, not my fault. It's my unborn child's fault. And so it was really rough, but it's gotten better. Like I said, and I have full confidence that all of your orders will be out this week. Um, just because all the product is made with the exception of one thing. Um, and so everything should start going out on Tuesday. So if you don't get a shipping notification on Monday, don't be surprised because I have a few more things like I need to wrap all the mystery packs and all that stuff. So a few more things to do, but then everything will get out. I'm hoping on Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, that's what everybody says. But said the second that baby's in your arms, you forget about all the downsides. I just it's amazing to me. And I feel like today's generation of women are being very honest about the struggles of pregnancy. And so it can be a little bit scary because you're like, holy crap. Like I just did not, I don't know, I did not realize how many things happen to you um like during that process. But yeah, my mom had really fast labors, so I'm like I would love for that to happen, but um her babies came late, so Kimberly said after 4 babies you don't forget everything. um Anyone who spends $10 or more gets a goodie bag. I just can't afford to put them in the smallest orders. Like if somebody purchases a like just one sample, I always send like a piece of candy with it, but I can't afford to give out the goodie bags for the smaller orders cuz they're expensive and they're free to you guys, but they cost me money. Um but yeah, so we have 2 minutes to the release. I'm very excited. My hair's wet, and so I just keep messing with it. Um, 4 babies. So I've actually been saying throughout this pregnancy, I'm like, how does anyone do this more than once? Like, I'm like, I don't know. This might be the only baby. She might be an only child. I'll share another fun story with you while we wait for the release to start. This weekend, I told you we had our in-person baby shower. And we decided that it would be really fun to do a balloon arch for baby Natalie. And so we did. And it took a very long time to put together. I'd never put together a balloon arch. And so I was like wildly underestimating how difficult it would be. Like, I don't know. I guess I just thought it would be easy. Um, I am turning the shop on, by the way, working on it anyway. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess I thought putting a balloon arch together would be fast and quick and easy. Well, I'll show you guys. Come out really well. It looks adorable, but I will post a link for the shop. I think that link might be, um I think that link might be the Canadian link. Not that it matters, but you're gonna see everything in Canadian dollars if you click the link from Kimberly. So, the US link is just ever so slightly different. But, yeah, and then Angel posted the UK shop link, so just make sure, you just take out the UK part or the Canadian part, because otherwise you're gonna see it in their dollars. Let me see. If you just go to Etsy if you just go to Etsy and just type in MerryMud, you'll get to the shop. I don't know why the link's not working though. The link worked for me. But everything is there, you guys. So, um, if you go into these sections and like if you go into like MerryMud Scented Putty and it says like nothing is there, try sorting it by like lowest price or highest price, and then you'll see everything. If you search it by most recent, nothing comes up, and I don't know why. Everything is there in the bundle deals. When you click, just change the sort option, and then you'll see everything. So you've got the August mystery pack, the September and October mystery packs are in there as well. They're all there, I promise. Magic Potion is there. I'm seeing it. I'm looking at it. If it shows blank, change the sort. If the sort says like most recent, change that to something else and they'll all show up. I'm not sure why Apple Pay would be your only option. It's all there. It takes a second to load. So take your time. I don't think anything is going to sell out. I could be wrong. I never know. Nothing is sold out so far. I'm just letting you know. But I'll show you guys our balloon arch that took us like 5 hours to put together. It was ridiculous. Actually, it only took us about 2 hours to put it together, but that is because we had 5 people working on it. Yep, Tamara said she did custom and everything shows up. So if you're on your app and you do custom, everything should show up. There's tons of samples. The samples are all listed. I made sure of it. So if you go into the samples section, why aren't those showing up? Oh, it's because I have sold out clicked. Let me unclick the sold out. There's a whole samples section and there's a samples listing in there and they're all listed under there. Trying to find it. Here's the here's our balloon arch that took us hours to put together. It's gorgeous, but it was a process. I wish it was still together for the shower tomorrow, but it's not. It is not. Anybody have any questions? Dana, I think you'll have to refresh. Are you on a laptop or are you on your phone? Because if you're on a laptop, you can just go up to the top and refresh. If you're on your phone, you may need to like exit the app, like close the app completely and open it back again. I'm looking. I promise. It's here. See? Proof. I keep looking up to like make sure. Hmm, sorry. I'm like not even paying attention to you guys. I'm just like reading all my so sparkling diamonds. You were asking me about it showing Apple Pay, and I think you're on the Canadian site. And are you in Canada? I can't remember. I don't think you're in Canada because if you're not, you need to go to the US site. Biggest order for me always gonna slay me. No, but it's spooky season. You can spend money on spooky season. I know. I'm sorry it's been such a wait, you guys, but I'm hoping it won't be so long before the next release. I'm thinking early November, so probably like 3 weeks from now is what I'm thinking. Because 'cause I'm trying to space them out so that I've got time to make sure that all the orders are out, all the new stuff can get made, and so I have some time to nest because we have not done a ton of nesting. The nursery is not ready. We have lots of furniture. That is super weird. Can add the other 7 things, just not magic potion. There's nothing different about the setting of that item because I just copied it from other ones. I'm glad I waited for your drop instead of being impatient ordering. Love your putty the most. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, there's a lot of options out there. I know more and more and more keep like saturating the market. And so I'm just grateful that I still have a business because I have a feeling once the baby comes that things are going to like really slow down and I'm not going to be relevant anymore. And it makes me really sad, but it's all worth it for her. So but I'm gonna do the best I can to try to like keep up with you guys and make sure that releases are still happening. I just don't know what I don't know what is going to become of MerryMud, and I'm very sad. But we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, as more options flood the market, there's two things that can happen. One, people just buy from all of them, or two, some of the like weaker people will get knocked down, and that's fine, but I might be one of them. I don't know. um, but whatever happens, happens. I'm fine. You know, it'll you just roll the punches, and I know, like I said, I've always wanted to add more things to the shop anyway because my life is so much more than diamond painting. And I do a lot of crafty stuff, and I haven't been able to add any of that stuff to the shop. like these cute little ghosty earrings that I would love to share with you guys, but I can't because I don't have enough time to make more. Um, April, you cannot go away. I'm not gonna go away forever. But I know that I'm gonna probably take a hefty couple month break um when she gets here because I want time for me and my body to heal and to create a routine with her and you know so I know that releases will be more few and far between. There's lots of companies out there though who do, one release a month, and maybe that's, more going to be more my speed. But I just know like it's really hard for a business to grow if you're not like keeping up all the time. And it's a lot of work to keep up all the time. Um, but sorry, getting messages. Someone sent me a message. I don't know if you're watching right now, but this person sent me a message asking if the putty works in a single placer and a multi-placer. And I told her yes, that it does. And she asked if it makes a nice sound. So I said, yes, it makes a popping sound. It does make a popping noise, right? I'm like, it does. Um, yeah, the fun part is getting ready for her. We have like I have washed some, but not all of her little clothes and stuff. And like every time I hold one up, like, oh my God, it's so cute. But we've ordered like we tried to spread out the sizes too of getting some um getting some tiny clothes and then some bigger clothes for when she gets bigger and older and grow outgrows them. So I tried really hard. Two things with clothing. Number one, not to go crazy, not to go crazy with each size group to like minimize, right? Um not to go crazy with each size group and then to also not order too many cute outfits because babies live in pajamas. My mom was like, "Babies live in pajamas. Like, buy pajamas. Don't get all the cute dresses and stuff because she's never gonna wear them." So I will get a few, but yeah, I've heard don't get many newborn ones because they grow out of them really fast. Um, So I tried to go instead of like the newborns are so small, but then the 0 to 3, I feel like are a little bigger, so I kind of went that route. Like I only have a few things that are newborn. I have like 2 or 3 things. And I figured it's better if it's too big for her and she just grows into it. But yeah, I did not. I tried not to get a lot of clothes, but you need a solid amount because they get dirty. Um, but anyway. Oh, did I miss? I'm missing things. The Zodiac scents are not coming back. They were limited edition. If they come back, it'll be next summer before they do. Because we have lots of holiday things. Um, I have a bunch of Christmas scents that I would like to release because I don't know when this baby is gonna get here. I'm trying to make sure they all get released by like Black Friday, especially because like y'all want to use them. I hated that this release was so late because it's so close to Halloween. But um, but yeah, I'm nervous. So I'm like, I we have so many, so many. Honestly, I actually have more Halloween scents I could have done, but we just didn't have time. So, I do have some more fall type scents that I'm gonna try to release in early November. Um, but yeah, so where am I at? Where am I at? Gary said, "Is it too late to send diapers?" No, if you want to send some, you are welcome to. They won't be here for tomorrow, but it'll I can enter you into the raffle because I can go to a thank you list on the Amazon registry and see who purchased what. So I'm just gonna kind of go down that list and put all the names. Actually, if someone is here with the last name Alexander, can you let me know? Because somebody purchased something off the registry under the name, I believe it was Kevin Alexander, maybe? And I'm like, "Who did that?" Because I don't know the first name of the person, like, I don't that's not a name that I recognize. So a lot of times I recognize your names from from YouTube or from orders that you've placed on the shop, and I'm like, "I don't recognize this name." I Oh, is it Angelique? Okay, I was like, Alexander." Okay, I was like, "I know the last name Alexander." I was like, "I know that." And I was like, "I could go into the shop and, like, do a goog, um, and, like, search your name." Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Angelique. So I have you down for the raffle as well. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. I was like, "Wait, who was that?" So I'm glad I found you because there could be other people with the last name Alexander, so I didn't want to write down the wrong person. So Angelique, I'll get you in that raffle as well. And again, you'll get a card in the mail um, because I'm gonna write like thank you cards to all of you guys, and you will get the you'll get a code in the mail for the next November release with for the 20 off. So you can't share it. Anyway, um, but yeah, so you can still do that. Um, and then I'll make sure I like go down that list during the shower because I think there are some people who have ordered their stuff hasn't come yet. Holly, I know yours today, so they'll all be included even if they haven't come yet. I think Tima actually ordered something and it's not arriving until Monday, and so we'll make sure that you all get a shout out on that live tomorrow. But eat my gingerbread bunny. That one does smell good enough to eat. Um, yes, I've seen the sleep like they're like sleep sacks. They even have some swaddles now that are like open on the bottom that you can unzip and just like lift up for diaper changes. The I'm telling you. Um, the little white shirts with the snaps at the bottom. Yeah, I have a few of those on the registry actually. Um, Love my gingerbread. Yeah, Aquarius is gone. Sorry about that. I think that one is gone, but I have a couple of samples here so you could check on the samples and if the see if there is a sample of Aquarius available. But I will do the tally tomorrow morning of the diaper raffle like before the live. So if you Oh, interesting. Okay. She said it's different from a sack. It actually looks like a gown. So is it just open on the bottom then? Like no, there's no zipper or anything, right? Love the swaddles. Two boys only sleep if they have them on. Ah, awesome, especially at night. Yeah, I've heard it's so funny. I have to tell you, we talked about the diaper. We can talk about this tomorrow during the shower too. But we talked about the diaper warmer saga where people are very 50-50 on the fence about diaper warmers. Like a bunch of people or diaper wipe warmers. Wipe, not diaper warmers. That would be excessive. Wipe warmers. And so some people are saying like, yeah, you need one of those for the changes. They're amazing, they're great, like warm, so it's not cold on baby's butt. And other people are like, I never use that thing ever. And so I'm like, "Do I want one or do I not want one?" And so I added one to the registry and nobody bought it, but it was on sale for Prime Day and I bought it. So it might have been a mistake. I don't know, but we'll see. Pregnancy brain is awful. Didn't have that stuff when I had my kids, I know. My mom was like, "You don't need all of this crap." And I was like, "Yeah, but if it makes my life easier, then I need the crap." Um, and I was like, "Just because your life was hard doesn't mean mine has to be." She's like, "All you need is a place for that baby to sleep and a place to carry him around and clothes and diapers. That's it. That's all you need." I was like, "Mom, I know." Oh, Angel, have a wonderful rest of your birthday as late here. Have a good one and enjoy it. 13 and 15 still have pregnancy brain. Please tell me that those ages are also fun because I'm looking forward to baby stage. Not looking forward to I'm not looking forward to teenager stage. I was a I was a tough no, sorry. I was a tough teenager. I was a little rough. I was not easy. And, so I'm sure that my dad is gonna be, uh my dad always said, "I hope you have a kid that's just like you." I wish I was all ages. I mean, I know I'm gonna love them. There was something else I was reading too. Sure. I can't remember. Somebody else said something earlier. I think Holly was like, "You're not gonna be irrelevant. You have a loyal fan base." I appreciate it. I hope I'm not irrelevant. I don't wanna just, like, go away, but I really what I was hoping for when I quit my job and focused on the shop fully, was the same time that I was going through all my prego probs, and I was really excited to be able to invest more time into the YouTube channel. I haven't been able to do so. So I that's actually something I'm really hoping to do more of. I have a really cute Diamond Art Club painting coming up, as a sneak peek too, so be on the lookout for that. Um, yeah, don't know why I kept saying diaper warmer. I meant wipe warmer, I promise. My mom said that too. I have my daughter and she is me. Yeah, you have to keep your sense of humor. I love all these, like, little pieces of advice because I don't know a lot of people with children, which was another reason I was like, "I wanna have a shower with you guys," because I don't know a lot of moms, and so, and if I do, it's moms of a 2 or 3-year-old and not older kids, so it's kinda nice to hear teen years have been worse than the toddler phase. Um, second that. Yes, I have a hatch on the, registry, so at the end, toward I think early November, um, once we get 2 months out from our due date, everything on our registry will be 15% off, like, we get it like a discount on Amazon, so I'm waiting to buy the hatch until I get that 15% off because mama needs a discount. Yeah, I definitely want a noise machine, um, because I think like, they help me sleep, so I can't imagine how they'd help a baby, but a hatch is just like a little sound machine. It's like a little tiny, what do you call it? A little device like that, yay large, and some of them there's like a basic one, and then there's one that has like a light in it, but they're not cheap. They're like I don't know, the one that I have on the registry is like $9, and I was like, "Nobody's gonna buy this for me," and I was right, nobody bought it for me. But, I can't believe, I have to, like, give kudos to any mom that has ever breastfed. Not that, like, there's nothing wrong with formula feeding because I'm really starting to lean that way because we have started like we I got a breast pump from my, insurance, and it came with classes, and so we were very excited. We started taking these classes, and I was like, "This process is way more involved than I realized it was." I was like, "Oh, it's like natural. Feed my baby." No, there is so much that goes into it, and there's so much work, and I'm overwhelmed. Anyway, so anybody that breastfed your babies, go you, because I'm impressed. I have an old coworker who used to have to, like, pump at work and never, like, really understood, um, but Stephanie said, "What are they telling you that makes it sound difficult?" I think for me, it's just, like, keeping myself on a really consistent schedule. Like, I know I have to keep the baby on a schedule, but then, like, let's say, I don't know, I wanna, pump and make sure that there's a like, I know all this stuff is gonna come naturally to me, but right now it doesn't feel like it, but, like, having a store at home so that if I need to leave, my husband can feed her, and, like, things like that, and, like, when to start pumping because 'cause they're saying, you know, "Wait 4 to 6 weeks until you've established a routine with the baby, and then you can start pumping," and I'm like, "I just did not know all these rules existed." But there's just a lot. It's a very involved process, and then, like, even just going through the process of, like, cleaning the parts all the time, and I'm like, "I'd rather just have a bunch of bottles." It just sounds so much easier to just, like, bottle, formula, done. Um, but I'm gonna try to do it and see how it goes. Um, I know. It does feel like TMI, like, and it's, like, supposed to be this, like, natural process, but nobody talks about it, and I'm like, "I don't know." Um, yeah, and that's another thing too, is everybody's different, so I have to find what works for me, and I'm like, "I don't know anything about anything." I'm like, "I am wildly unprepared." Um, but no, I feel better now. Like, going to the classes, I think, is helping me because it's helping it, like, even just, like, familiarizing myself with the parts, I, like, opened the box and I was like, "I have no idea what I'm looking at," and, like, they went through, "This is what each of the parts are, this is how you connect them, this is what you do," like, but oh my gosh, interesting. Never had to worry about, "I have a bottle with me," or "Was the right temperature?" Yeah, see? So it's, like, easier if you're on the go, maybe? Oh, wait, let me see if I got the picture, camera. Oh, okay. Oh, those are cute. Yeah, they're just, like, open on the bottom. So it's just that one piece of clothing and not, like, something that goes over top the clothing that you've already got on. That's cool. I get it now. This is what she sent me. These are really cute too. That front one has elephants on it, and I want it. Um, m adding to registry. Um, womb sounds are the best. Yeah. Pull them up and down easy. That's a great idea. I would have never thought of that. Yeah. Alright, well, just just take my money, Amazon. Ugh, I should not be drinking soda because my heartburn is too much, as this baby's gonna have a full head of hair. David and I were both born full heads of hair, both dark hair, and, I was actually reading about this the other day. Um, fun fact, apparently, if you the like, a lot of these, like, what do you call them? Wow, pregnancy brain. Old wives' tales? There we go. Of like, "Oh, if you have heartburn, it'll be this, or if you have, if you have nausea, it's gonna be that." Um, more of my signs have pointed to boy than girl, fun fact. But with the heartburn, they say if you have a lot of heartburn, the baby's gonna have a lot of hair. And there is actually scientific evidence that that could be true, which I think is just very interesting because there is a correlation there. I guess there was a research study done. Um, 'Cause I like facts and data and figures. Anyway, so I'm excited about tomorrow. I will see you guys there. Thanks for those of you who stuck around for baby talk because I know, like, I will say this, when I was trying when David and I were trying, it took us almost a year to get pregnant, and so when we were trying, it was low key kind of hard to hear people talk about babies, especially to hear people complain about being pregnant, simply because I like, we were trying so hard and it, like, made me sad, and so for anybody who, like, who is trying and who is waiting for this to be your reality, like, please know that I am praying for you in your journey, and I sincerely hope that it is in God's will for you to have a little baby because, like, it's just been the biggest blessing in the world, like, I cannot I cannot be more grateful that she's doing just fine in there, because that is the one good thing. While the pregnancy hasn't been super easy on me, she's been doing wonderfully. She's growing right in the 50th percentile, like, no issues, no cord prolapse, goody two-shoe, like, just none of that. There's none of that. So, right now, knock on wood. But, so I'm very grateful that we're very blessed and things have just been going pretty smoothly other than a few little roadblocks on the way. So, um, yeah. Oh, I really hope it happens for you. Like, my heart is with you, you know? It is rough. That was another reason to breastfeed. Dana said the prices and limits on stock in the store on baby food's no joke. So, that was exactly another reason. Oh, Jessica, great question. She said it's flipped into place now. I remember before she was facing the wrong way. So, fun fact, earlier this week, I had a 28-week ultrasound to, like, measure growth, and she was still breech. However, yesterday, they couldn't get her heartbeat on Doppler, and she's been very uncooperative when it comes to that. I think it's also because I carry extra weight, but, so they couldn't get a heartbeat on Doppler, and so they did a quick ultrasound just to see her and make sure her heartbeat was good, everything's good. She's living her best life in there, trust me. She's kicking me all the time. So they saw her and she's sideways now. So my doctor was like, "I think she's working her way down." So we'll see. She hasn't turned just yet, but maybe next time. So she's working on it. She's just a little slow poke like her mom. So it's fine. But yeah, there's no extra price on bricks. Exactly. So, like I said, I was very bitter when I was waiting and yes, we're all praying for you. I hope it happens for you because it was a tough time, but, it wasn't a tough time necessarily, it was just tough to wait, and tough to keep trying, but the best thing that I could tell you, my best advice is don't obsess over it and trust your body, like, because that is what I had to do to, like, really just let go, and because I had a lot of stress in my life, and then, like, the moment that I quit my job is when I got pregnant, so it's like, eliminate stress as much as you can because you don't realize how much it affects you. Oh, Stephanie, that's so creepy. It's not creepy, but it's like it's interesting to, like, see that and know that. She said her son was sideways all the way almost to the end. They were gonna turn him. When he finally turned, I watched him, stood up and watched in the mirror. As he got himself into position, he was like, "Alright, I'm ready." But, yeah, I think she is, yeah, she's taking but, yeah, that'll do it to you. I'm telling you right now, the stress will get to you. The more you can eliminate stress, the better you will feel. and the easier it is on your body. That's my advice coming from someone where it took a while. 'Cause seriously, the moment that I quit my job, we just saw her feed her in Europe's. Yeah, she's still really small, and so I'm not noticing it a ton, but I know she's gonna gain a ton of weight over these next couple months. It's gonna be very interesting. But, oh, you guys, thank you for this. This has made me feel, like, a lot better. Just being able to kinda talk about everything and have other people who have been through this experience, it's nice to know because, I have felt there are times where this experience has felt very alienating, I guess is the word. Um, I've felt, very lonely in it, and I think that's just, pregnancy in general, and I hear a lot of women saying that because, sometimes you feel like not everybody's checking on you, I've got a few friends that will, check in on me, but, people just don't know people don't trust. I got it. People don't know what you're going through, and so they don't know to ask, right? And so I had no idea just how difficult it was gonna feel on, the emotional toll of it. But, I mean, I have a wonderful supportive family and husband, so I'm very blessed in that regard. But, yeah, I'm preparing myself for that. So her daughter never flipped, had to have a C-section. So, if it happens. Yeah, these were from Christmas last year, actually. They don't expire until 2025, but, clearly I need some more. And I had some right before this live, and it's not helping. I get to eat something, might make me feel better, but spearmint gum, interesting, I never thought about that, but sometimes mint will bother me, but I don't know, these are a light enough mint that they don't bug me. Aw, Jessica, that's sweet. She said she always wants to hear what's going on and what you wanna talk about. Don't have children yet, but I hope in the future, and I love hearing all the updates. Yeah. It's definitely very interesting. It's an interesting process, and I never realized Jessica, I forgot to give you your update. The baby's as big as a head of lettuce. That's that's the that's the update this week. Or a box of saltine crackers, apparently. I love, reading these. They just crack me up. Anyway, next week, it'll be a head of cauliflower, so it's crazy. But, yeah, she's living her best life in there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head off of here because we have to cook some lunch. I'm starving. Um, I was supposed to marinate some chicken to grill today, except, my adoring, loving husband bought the wrong kind of chicken at the store. So, I have to figure something else out, and I don't know. I haven't, that was one issue that I'm noticing is I don't want to eat meat. I have not wanted that, and I'm a huge meat eater, and so I'm just kind of like, "Ugh, I don't want meat." But I need meat 'cause clearly I need some red meat since I'm an eater. But, anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here, but thank you guys again so much because it's just nice to be able to chat and talk with you guys about everything and not feel so alone. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back to talk all things baby. If you really want to hear more, I'm sure there'll be more. But I can't wait to open all your gifts and yeah, take it easy till I have to pack the putty. Exactly. So Monday morning, I will be back in the shop down here. Um, I'll show you guys what I got. I got some. 'Cause I tape the cover minders when I send them out with extra I didn't realize this was gonna be so hard to open. Maybe I won't show you. No. But I tape the cover minders with washi tape and look how cute. I got a little ghosty washi tape to put on your packages this weekend. And there's this cute one, but I think I'm gonna use the ghosts first. So if you bought cover minders, they'll be taped with this. Or possibly the one that says Happy Halloween. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow in my non-spooky gear. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear the same shirt again. Anyway, do you love bats? I didn't know. I don't have a bat cover minder. Dang it, Jessica. Sorry. Okay, I will let you guys go now for real. Slowest person to get off the phone and the internet. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks again for being here for me and hanging out with me and for your purchases in the shop and just for being here to support me in general. I cannot thank you enough. And I'm really excited. I'm excited about tomorrow. We're going to have so much fun. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. And if I won't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you for the next release. And I keep your eyes peeled on um, Instagram and Facebook. I will update everything with the next release date. So no worries. Okay. Bye.